Oh yeah, making ears. Looking not so good. Oh.
You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I figured I'd come over here and check on, this is my own field here. As you see, all the clover is, well, it's already headed out. It's way past, it went to flower. And there's the fescue, and there's some spots like here where less topsoil and it's burnt down, but overall there is some feed out here. So the plan still is Frank's gonna come over and mow it, and he talked to me about small square baling it, and I'm not really sure if he's gonna small square bale it or round bale it or what, but I don't own a mower or any of that stuff to do any dry hay. I own a chopper, a harvester, and that's what it was. But as you see, there is a ton of clover out here. One milkweed I see there. This field came out really good, especially even in a drought year. The feed over here is, it is what it is. But alrighty, we're gonna dive into today. I'm actually gonna go swing over and look at the corn, and yeah, I don't think my corn's even worth doing anything with. It's probably just gonna get plowed under and that will be it. So I do not have crop insurance on that corn because I got 5 acres of corn, and yeah, last year was a good year, this year not. So you win some, you lose some. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you need crop insurance. I didn't, yeah. But alrighty, we're gonna keep moving. I'll tell you all about how my day has gone. It's been interesting. When I said my corn probably is not going to be very good. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but it's gone. Ain't none of this ever coming back. Yeah. So in my lease agreement, needs to be cover cropped. So what we'll do is we'll disc this under and we'll put some cover on it once it starts raining a little bit, hopefully. And but yeah, this is this ground's dry, and it hasn't rained. So yes, and this is cultivated corn. As you see, we cleaned up the rows, but in the plant it's a little not as nice. So oh, can't do anything about it. So yeah, failure crop. Alrighty, I'm gonna stand here for a few minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go back to doing some wrenching and see where we get to. Had a hell of a day as far as getting parts, so let me tell you about that. I just realized how much deer manure there is in here. So even the stuff that's gonna build an ear or be halfway okay, which is not 1% of this, deer are gonna live on it. So alrighty, well, failure time. It's just what it is. Yeah, a lot of deer in here. It goes way over there. Cultivated corn did not work this year because, well, it didn't rain and we were late on it. But the biggest thing is that It didn't rain. This is pretty depressing, actually. Like, second year of trying to farm for myself, and I got one field hey, stay over here. Don't go on the road. I got one field that I can't even harvest. It's gonna get harvested, and I got another field that failed. So, dang. Trucks. Yeah, it's an old truck. I know that. New trucks aren't any better. Imagine having to use the computer to figure out what's wrong with it and then sit there and wait. At least you can work on these. So this morning I left, and I had all sorts of ambition. Thought that the day was going to go good. Things were going to be good. Work was good. So first went to Fleet Pride to get the valve for here. Couldn't figure out the valve. Discontinued. It was discontinued. So they actually called the company, and the company said, oh no, we got a different valve or something. So I got one coming. You're gonna see that at the end of the week. They didn't have an axle socket for me. Axle nut socket. So we still gotta do that. What else did I go? Brake drums. So they figured out what they were, and they're like, we can't get them. Like, they said brake drum availability has been ridiculous. So I'm like, great. And so in the meantime, I was like, alrighty, what else we got? So the seal for the front of the axle seal, front input seal, I think is what it's called. Couldn't get that. Couldn't find it. I said, great, this is not going good. I did look up the seal. It's got a part number on it. I could find it. Like $8 online, PAE seals or whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'm not too worried about that. But I'm like, honestly, if you can't get the drums now, things are probably not going to get better. So that freaked me out some. So Bobby Seidel was like, hey, call Simpsons in Lawrence or whatnot. So, and Fleet Pride said, run down to Spring Rebuilders, which I've got stuff from Spring Rebuilders before. So I run down to Spring Rebuilders, and they're like, you sure that's the right one? And they verified, yep, that is the right number. I said, you got any? Nope. I said, can you get any? They said, yeah, we'd see them at the end of the week. $245 plus shipping. Freaking things are heavy. So we're gonna be over $1,000 in just drums, which, okay, I'm here already, we might as well keep it going. So, well, actually I called Simpsons after I'd left there, and they said they were at 301. They had 3 of them, and they didn't know when they could get a fourth one. So I'm like, well, that doesn't make very much sense if I'm doing all the brakes and I just reuse one. So I called Spring Rebuilders back, said, yep, order me them. So hopefully end of the week we'll see that. On my way out, I stopped at Ballard Mac. It's up the street from all that. They had the seal. I got 2 of them. Because I was like, as long as we're here, we are going to do it. So made in Mexico, Mac. There it is. Right part number and everything. So we're good. I did return my cores. I returned my cores and I returned those seals. And I bought some grinding wheels and purple. Whatchamacallit? The soap stuff. Yeah, losing my mind. And I got $192 back from the cores and returning that. So, you know, we'll count that as a win. But, yeah. So this truck is literally just going to sit here because we don't have the air valves, we don't have the seals, literally don't have anything. So, kind of but it is the world we live in now. So, alrighty, that is where I'm at with this truck. So we can put we got to get the broken bolt out, and we got to get bolts for that. And then we can put the drive line back together, and we got a new seal. I got 2 seals because the front and rears on both axles are, well, the front and rear on the front, and then the rear on the front, the rear input, they're all the same. So I said, as long as I'm here, I might as well have one. Yeah. What a friggin' day. And as you guys saw, all the crops and everything else like that. So it's kind of depressing on that side of it. Well, and it's hot as anything else. But we got to keep moving forward. We got stuff to do. We got life. We got everything. So everything's got to get washed. Oh, that's filthy. These, I got to clean them up, and they're going on the trucks, or on the white truck. That way that truck has street tires to run with, instead of trying to run the floaters at 60 miles an hour, which would be a little sketchy. So I'm gonna get the white truck unhooked. We're gonna get it over here. We'll get it jacked up. Okay. I'm really hoping. Yes, my brother's ditch witch is here. I had no idea. I don't know where his forks are. I don't think they're actually here. But I might use that to try to get those floater tires off, because they are brutal. Absolutely brutal. So, alrighty, appreciate you guys watching along. That's what's going on today. Let's dive into it. Let's get some tires swapped. Somebody in previous videos, like I said, I read every comment. Somebody in previous videos told me I don't know what I'm doing with the little tree. You got to leave a little bit. Oh my God, it smells. If you guys could smell, it smells amazing in here. So I hate leaving the plastic on and then always having it just crinkle and being, it just doesn't look good. So that is why. They don't cost that much. So we're okay. But it smells amazing. I know, you guys can smell it. Whew. And we got to do fluids in this, so plenty of things to do. But let's dive into that white truck. 1978. That's a 74. Woo. Don't get me wrong, this truck got me to where I was, where I am today, which, well, yeah, we're in a weird spot. But yeah, we had that time where everybody's telling me I needed wipers. Yep. So I got 2 sets of wipers actually. So I got spares. But I'll show you when I get up there. So what we got to do on this truck is, I just realized how much leaking's going on right here, which isn't good. So we got to figure that out. I do have a fuel button for this truck because it's drastically under fueled. And somebody's gonna say, "Oh, don't do that." Blah blah blah. Relax, okay? Relax. So we got that to do. We got tires. We got wipers. I got mirrors to extra, the round mirrors down below so you can see better. Yeah, it could use some paint, but that's how it came to me. And I did mess around with it a little bit on the other side, but they're aluminum cabs, I believe, right? I don't remember now. But it does what it does. It's a farm truck. That's more of an over the road farm truck. Yes, it's not extremely over the road. Okay, relax. But let me show you on this side. So yes, it needs wipers. I agree. They're pretty shot. But something's going on right here, and I don't know what it is. So I got all the bolts out of this. Or screws, I guess. There we go. So there's the cleaner. Oh, yeah, we're missing a bolt right there. So that's an easy fix, hopefully. Oh, we're missing 3. There we go, right there. So let's get those. This is actually the windshield wiper water feed, which I don't think any of that works. Oh, there's a bee's nest. Is there bees on there? I hope not. So let me pull that bolt out. We'll get three new ones. Throw them together. Yeah, these are pretty shot, you guys. Can't believe you guys had me keep running them. That is the right size. Dang, we're good. Where's my little screwdriver? There we go. But, yeah. we're never gonna have the windshield washer fluid working, I don't think, on this truck. It's just something that's obsolete going up through it, and I know somebody's gonna say you need it. Spray bottle works good. I know a lot of silage trucks usually don't even have windshield wipers on them. Hood rat things, farmers, you know. Ooh, look at that. That's majestic. This spring is not very good though. Doesn't it? Uh-oh. I lost it. Ooh, crap. Where did that go? That's not good. I wonder if we can find what we dropped. I don't know if that's made out of steel or not. We're gonna find a lot of things, I think. There it is. That was good. That was wild. Okay. I might have to bend that a little more. So we'll put that one in that we bent. We got this one. This is quite the party. Where to put my little screwdriver? There we go. So that one's good. That one's good. We gotta find these bolts though. Might as well get these and that because we got that broken one we got to get out. We'll figure those out later. But alrighty, I'm gonna run over O'Connor's before they close. That way I can get that tucked back together. We'll see if we get to the tires or not today. I know I need a bolt bin. I don't have one. We are back. What are you waiting on? You think there's something in here for you? I got you 2 of them. Every time we go there, I get you 2 used tennis balls. What a life he's got. Okay. So I got some paintbrushes. I got some Rust-Oleum semi-gloss for that truck, for the hubs, some primer for it. I got the bolts. He loves his tennis balls. So I got 4 bolts for, we'll see how that one's junk. 4 bolts for the rear, or for that U-joint. But what I really went for was these little bolts. So let's get this back together. It's getting later in the day. Swapping these might be a tomorrow thing. But yeah, this is going to be a battle. Well, so we only had, let me get you guys in here. So we only had 1 in there. So I got all 3 anyways. If I get one started, then we can wiggle it around, get the other one started. I did check that all the threads are still there. I was wondering if maybe one of them broke off. These things have been missing probably before I even got this truck. And it's just loosened up, having only 1 in there over the years. So, alrighty. Bingo! That looks much better. No more wiggling. Well, it's got some, but it's the wiper itself wiggling. Wow. Okay. I'm wondering if I still got air in this or if it all leaked out. I have a feeling it all leaked out. Let me get that out of the plasma cutter. No, we still got air. Okay. Wonder how much air. Because then I can blow this off. Because I got the cover off. But not blow everything else I got on here off. That would be bad. Okay. Okay, did I get all of them? I think so. Okay, now it's in there. So this odd one goes in the middle. So there we go. I got one to go there, that one to go there. I was honestly worried we were gonna pop this cover off and that thing was gonna be like stripped out and a mess, and I was gonna wish that I never even looked at it, because then I was gonna know what was going on underneath. Previously I just was like, oh, it moves, maybe there's an issue. Well, missing 2 bolts and 1 loose, that is definitely an issue. There we go. Gonna have to get that a little wet there. It's all built up. Okay, so those are on. Wow, we're living now. We are living. That way we don't run these dry. They're air operated too. So if we got no air, right? Oh, there we go. Oh my God, those are wow. Have you guys ever, I guess they are electrical. Those are, I've never seen something so beautiful. Okay, that's enough. That was, made my day. Brought a tear to my eye. So, new wipers on it. I know that was on the list of everybody's concerns whenever I drove this thing, and yeah, when it does rain and you're driving it, you're like, shh, should have some wipers on this bad boy. We got some spot mirrors for this bad boy. Dave, when you were driving this spring, you made the comment, hey, if I had those, that would make my life a lot easier. Because, yeah, when you're loading tankers out, you can't see a damn thing out of some of the mirrors. So, these have been sitting over there for a couple of months. But yeah, we'll flip them around, I think. I think that's what I usually do. And that'll look a lot, that'll give us some more visibility as far as seeing peripherals. I don't know if that's the word I'm actually looking for, but where did my 1/2 inch go? There it is. Okay. So I'll flip this bracket to make everybody's life easier. And it's the little things like this when you're running something all the time. Well, even for a short period, a day, you start thinking, wow, it would have been nicer. A new truck would have been nicer. Air ride would have been nicer. But yeah, we're gonna make it work. And I don't know the fate of this truck, if I'm gonna haul any manure for the rest of the year, or what I'm gonna do, but I want it in a good place. And that this is not the right size. Neither is that. What the hell? Okay, it's metric. That's odd. I just saw the stack. I need to. Oh, yeah. It's 12. That seems a little odd. It's not a 7/16. It's not a 1/2 inch, so. Made in America, probably. Is it? Doesn't even say. Which in the state of California can cause cancer. Made in Taiwan. There we go. Designed in California. What does that even have to do with anything? Like, so do I go on that bolt back here, or do I go here? I think I'm supposed to go on this bolt back here, actually. But that one does not look that friendly to me. Ugh. Hey guys, that's what I look like. Yeah. You wonder why people stare at you funny when you have a GoPro on your head. Okay, we need a, is it gonna stay? 7/16 to hold that top one. I got it out. It is right here. This is like a full-scale truck shop now. Doing it all. I heard it drop. The bolt's still in there. It's the washer. Wasn't a very good washer, but that is definitely still in there. There it is. Okay. Yep. Yanko is overdoing hood rat things in the barn, which he should not be. I don't know if that's going to give me the flexibility that I want, so we're going to see. I do need a washer for that. A lot of little pieces of junk. It's amazing how much stuff I got off the wheels. Is that the best thing we've ever done? No. Does that work pretty good? Yeah. So you can see much more around compared to, well, that mirror. So, damn, we're moving up in the world. Hey, Dave. shoot me a message if you like it. I'll probably send you a picture in between, but yeah, I think these should really be further out, but I don't dare move anything because if you didn't notice before, there's not much life left in this bar. And when you start moving stuff that's 40 some years old, it's probably not going to last very long. So we're just going to leave them alone, but that definitely gives you more of a visual view because, well, it's another mirror and it's rounded, so we'll go to the other side. It's dark out here. We're exhausted. Been another one of them days. Mondays. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday though, but hopefully I got enough stuff to actually get some of this done. I appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, bearing with me as I take you on truck shows. We work on trucks. Don't worry, we got more farming coming and more adventure, and good things are gonna happen. So appreciate you guys. See you guys on the next one. Have a good one.